Welcome to Heroes Channel. In the shadows of Ravensbrück, a tale of cruelty unfolds. Meet Dorothea Binz, a notorious figure in the Third Reich, whose actions shook the very foundations of humanity. Dorothea Binz's journey from allegiance to Nazism to her role at Ravensbrück, where her psychopathic traits emerged, creating a horrifying chapter in history. As Binz climbed the ranks, brutality escalated. Inmates faced daily roll calls and harsh conditions under her command, marking a dark period for Ravensbrück. Binz's uniform concealed a heartless supervisor who caused epidemics, beatings, and executions. Excuses and German shepherds were tools of terror in her ruthless hands. Binz served as an Aufseherin under Oberaufseherin Emma Zimmer, Johanna Langefeld, Maria Mandl, and Anna Klein. Despite her position under higher-ranking guards, Binz gained notoriety as the true star of the camp, overshadowing the chief guard. She held roles in various camp sections, such as the kitchen and laundry, and later supervised the bunker where prisoners faced torture and death. Starting as the deputy director of her penal block in September 1940, she ascended to become the cell block director by the summer of 1942. In July 1943, Binz received an unofficial promotion to Stellvertretende Oberaufseherin, Deputy Chief Wardress, a title officially bestowed in February 1944. Described as unyielding in her abuse, she targeted the weakest or most fearful prisoners, subjecting them to lashes and blows. As a key member of the command staff from 1943 to 1945, she trained and assigned duties to over 100 female guards, reportedly cultivating some of the cruelest, including Ruth Closius. At Ravensbrück, Binz unleashed relentless brutality, employing methods such as beating, slapping, kicking, shooting, whipping, and stomping on prisoners. Witnesses attested to the chilling effect of her presence at the Appellplatz, where silence fell. Armed with a whip and a leashed German shepherd, she would, at a moment's notice, kick prisoners to death or designate them for execution. Binz reportedly shared a romantic relationship with SS officer Edmund Browning, and the couple callously enjoyed walks around the camp to witness brutal floggings of prisoners. Their shared life outside the camp walls came to an end in late 1944, when Browning was transferred to Buchenwald concentration camp. The female guards at Ravensbrück, including Binz, were infamous for their extreme cruelty. Inhumane punishments and testimonies reveal the horrors faced by the prisoners. Capture and execution. During the death march from Ravensbrück, Binz attempted to escape but was apprehended by the British on May 3, 1945, in Hamburg. She was incarcerated in the Recklinghausen camp, formerly a Buchenwald subcamp. Binz faced trial for war crimes alongside other SS personnel in the Ravensbrück trial in 1947. Found guilty, she received a death sentence. In April 1947, hours after the confirmation of her sentence, Binz attempted suicide by slashing her wrists. Officials intervened, preventing her death by bleeding. On May 2, 1947, Binz was hanged at Hamelin prison by British executioner Albert Pierrepoint. During the Holocaust, death marches, German Todesmarsch, constituted massive forced transfers of prisoners from one Nazi camp to alternate locations. These marches entailed extensive walking over long distances, resulting in the deaths of numerous weakened individuals, primarily occurring towards the conclusion of World War II. Most death marches transpired after the summer-autumn of 1944. Hundreds of thousands of prisoners, predominantly Jews, from Nazi camps near the Eastern Front, were relocated to camps within Germany, distanced from the advancing Allied forces. The primary objectives of these marches were to perpetuate the utilization of prisoners' slave labor, eliminate evidence of crimes against humanity, and prevent prisoners from negotiating with the Allies. The process involved marching prisoners to train stations, often situated a considerable distance away, transporting them for days in freight trains without food, and subsequently compelling them to march again to a new camp. Those who lagged behind or fell were subject to being shot. One of the most significant death marches occurred in January 1945. 9 days before the Soviet Red Army reached the Auschwitz concentration camp, The Germans compelled 56,000 prisoners to march toward a train station at Woodzislau, located 35 miles, 56 kilometers away, for transportation to other camps. Approximately 15,000 individuals perished during this grueling journey. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. If you enjoyed this content and want to stay engaged, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more fascinating stories, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your comments and thoughts mean the world to us, so feel free to share your opinions below.